Alright, I'm gonna cut right to it with this one. Marvel Rivals seriously has a duelist problem. Like, seriously, it's starting to get kind of crazy. For reference here, this is my most played in my statistics. I have a pretty decent spread across the board, but play mostly tanks, so before I give my take, just want y'all to know where I'm coming from. So, I get it, right? Duelist is the most popular role in the game. Majority of players want to be flashy, get into the thick of the fight, and watch those KO markers light up their screen, give them that dopamine. Getting kills in a game like this is not only fun, but it's immersive, right? You get to feel like your favorite heroes and look cool while doing it. But god damn it, NetEase, please. Players who play other roles exist. Look when Fantastic Four was released. The balance was sound. One support, one tank, two duelists, and one of those duelists was a hybrid tank. This made me think NetEase understood the assignment. It made me think that their thought process was release with more DPS heroes than the other two roles combined, and then garner more attention at launch, then over time, balance out the roles to cater to your player base. Now, I know Season 2 gave us a tank and a strategist, no DPS, and that's all well and good, but considering that the devs nerfed most of the tanks into oblivion, and so Emma was a DPS and CC machine, tank as a role began to revolve around Emma's damage dealing potential. She really became one of the only viable tanks to play consistently. On top of this, not only did a large number of supports like Cloak and Dagger and Mantis get damage buffs, necessarily, but still, Ultron released as a DPS pretending to be a support. Any healing or utility that Ultron brought to the table is either passive or secondary to his damage output ability, essentially making him a DPS hero. So, Season 3 is dropping soon, and we're getting two new heroes, Phoenix and Blade. Really exciting, they've been announced, they've been confirmed, we've seen some gameplay, but I can't be the only one who feels a little disappointed that we're getting even more DPS. I am happy that the seasons are shorter, so there's less wait time in between heroes, but considering the roster is already overflowing with DPS heroes, and that tank as a role has become the most unfun thing to play and will most likely continue to be so in Season 3 thanks to this unbelievably atrocious bullshit Wolverine team up with Phoenix. I don't even want to get into it. I would have really appreciated a tank or a support hero who introduced some utility. Blade being a DPS makes sense, right? But for example, Jean could and honestly should have absolutely been a support. With the Phoenix Force in play, there could have been an opportunity to give her some unique support abilities like anti-heal or even ability sharing. Instead, we're simply getting more explosions and burst damage. Don't get me wrong, I am excited for Phoenix and very excited for Blade, and really excited for this season as a whole. Clintar is going to be great, the battle pass looks amazing, but as a flex player who leans mostly toward tank, I am concerned that NetEase may be giving too much attention to the most popular role in order to maintain their popularity rather than catering to each role the way that they should. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I sure am getting some damage fatigue here. Playing tank is simply not fun these days, and it isn't only because of flyer meta. Tanks have become glorified frontline shield bots, and the whole role has become stale as a result. There needs to be some reworking and some buffs that come in. I honestly just miss Doctor Strange Season 0. All I really want, honestly, is for them to take opportunities in the future to turn some heroes who traditionally would be considered DPS into other roles. Something like Colossus as a tank is obvious, right? But make Cyclops a tank, or Nightcrawler a support. I'm going full X-Men here for some reason, but whatever. You can enter some really creative territory in terms of kits and utility if you go down this path. Introduce new non-damage related mechanics along with the damage related stuff, right? Take some risks and put in some variety. Let me know what you guys think. As always, really happy that the game is going in the direction it's going. New season looks great. Looking forward to it. It's all for now. Catch you guys later.